Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away. As you fade away.
Hi! So my full name is Phan Ngọc. I'm 16 years old. I love hanging out with my friends, playing ukulele, and of course learning English. Currently, I'm studying at Zabing No. 1 High School. And here's it, my lovely school! If I had to use the word to describe my school, it's definitely quality with quality teachers, quality students, and quality environments! Yay! And with a team of talented teachers and hardworking students, Zabing No. 1 High School has won numerous awards to various competitions and also one of the schools with the highest university entrance exam scores in Bắc Ninh. After hard working at school, I often go cycling to dive into the nature to enjoy the fresh air. As a 16-year-old girl, I always dream of becoming a doctor to provide people with the best medical treatment and help them overcome with the boundary of life and death. What about you? What's your dream? And now, goodbye and see you in English speaking contest.
Now let's come to the presentation from Phan Ngọc of Zabing 1 High School. Welcome her to the stage. Let's cheer for Ngọc, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, my lovely judges, teachers, and my fellow friends. So today I'm very happy to attend the English speaking contest. Before my presentation, I wish you all of you good health, happiness, and success! So my topic today is, do you think that women should be allowed to do what men do? Why do you think so? From my point of view, I absolutely agree with this statement. 4,000 years ago, women were considered to be weaker than men. They had to depend on them to live. In family, women were not allowed to make any major decisions and were expected to submit in all things to the husband. They could not own anything. In society, they were not allowed to go to school because the society did not believe in their intellectual ability. Education was only for the males in the past. Therefore, they were not allowed to use their brain in any circumstances. Women's role was to bear young and care for them. As part of that, women had traditionally been very involved in simple work such as gathering fuel for cooking, making objects needed by the family like clothing. They were no different than slaves. However, everything has changed. with the support of innovations and also in terms of mindset of human, women in 21st era are braver and more confident. They have vision and mission. Stepping into the competitive world, women have set their foot in every walk of life. They can do everything that men can do and even do it better. Women are no longer swallowed by the shadow of men because of these reasons. First and foremost, with the spread of education and equal rights, more and more women are breaking the barriers of their home to work outside. By having education, women don't doubt themselves and become more and more confident, independent, and shining. They actively participate in more social activities. Women can be seen placed at several important positions, from doctors to politicians, from lawyers to businessmen, from soldiers to police. Surprisingly, they're also performing better than expectations of most of the people. There are many businesses run by businesswomen, and many important positions are also held by women. For example, Ms. Nguyễn Thị Kim Ngân is a Vietnamese politician who served as the first female chairperson of the National Assembly of Vietnam from 31st March 2016 to 30 March 2021. Or another example is Ms. Hillary Rodham Clinton is an American politician, lawyer, writer, and public speaker who served as the 67th United States Secretary of State from 2009 to 2013. Clinton was elected as the first female senator from New York and became the first lady to hold elected office, and then the first former first lady to serve in the Senate. In addition, women have more patience and endurance than men. Hence, when entrusted with any task, they stick it out and see through. They are painstaking and focused on every detail. They are able to see the overall pictures, unlike men who work for short-term benefit and instant solution. Women tend to communicate more effectively than men. They focus on how to find solutions that work for the group, talk through issues, and utilize non-verbal cues such as tone, emotions, empathy, whereas men tend to be more task-oriented, less talkative, and more isolated. Men have a more difficult time understanding emotions which are not explicitly verbalized, whereas women tend to intuit emotions and emotional cues. Last but not least, women can also do what men can't do. They're industrious, hardworking, and always try to improve themselves every day. They have ambitions, passions, and dreams, and always willing to do everything to pursue that dream. Now, let's take a look at Miss Tan Thị Xu, a minority woman of Vietnam, overcoming the social bias about women with diligently pursuing her dream. From a street vendor girl, she finally became the CEO of Sapa Ocho Traveling Company Limited and was elected in the list of 30 most influential people under 30 in Vietnam by Forbes in 2016. As you can see, that success is in the hands of those who dare to walk on the path of fire and some to claim their talents. Both males and females can assume their responsibilities for any professions. To sum up, from what I mentioned, I strongly believe that women should be allowed to do what they want, even the men's work, and I regard it to human rights. Their abilities are unlimited. However, not all the women in the world are permitted to do what they love. There are still some places where women cannot go out to work, girls cannot go to school, and suffer from domestic violence. It's so heartbroken. It's so unfair. It's unacceptable in the modern world, right? So, I think it's high time we broke down the gender stereotype, provided women with the same opportunities as men, gave proper values to women work, stop child marriage, made education gender sensitive to look for an equal world in the future. And you guys here, do you agree to be here with me to fight for gender equality? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. You are so powerful.
How are you now? How are you today?
I'd like to know that when you get married, who Who will be the roof of the house, you or your husband?
I'm sorry. Okay, maybe it's my husband. It's my husband. It's my husband because now okay, it's just for fun. So you know, in the modern world, men and women share the same responsibilities and rights. So I think in the family, women and men should share the same rights and responsibilities. My experience said that without sharing the responsibilities, a family cannot run well. Consequently, the relationship turns bitter. In a sense, a family is like a vehicle where the husband and the wives like wheels. If the wheels do not fit, it's impossible to run. All the wheels need to be equal. And so I think that wives should support their husband when it comes to managing expense, and men should also support their wife when to create her more opportunities to go out to work to support their family more efficiently.
Yeah, but in my family, my husband is the driver, but I'm always the one behind who asks him where to go.
However, in my family, like I'm kind of independent woman, and I don't know when I get married, but so in the future, when I have family, when I have a husband, I prefer that we will go out and make money together, and after a hard-working day, we're going to spend more time with each other. We will have more romantic time with each other instead of doing something that is waste of time. There, it's kind of that. I love to spend time with my husband more than my kids. I'm sorry. Hi,
Yep,
how are you?
I'm fine. That was a very powerful speech.
Thank you.
On a more serious note, if there were more women politicians, do you think the world would be a more peaceful place?
Sorry?
If there were more women politicians, leaders, rulers,
Yeah.
would the world be a more peaceful place?
I think in this fast-paced modern society, men and women are equal. We are equal to each other. So, and they also have their own weakness and strengths. But why don't we cooperate with each other to make our world better than that? Try to find a person must be a girl to prove for gender equality, or find a man to say that men are better than women. Why don't we cooperate to make our life better? Because we live in this world. Women can live alone in this world. Men can live alone in this world. We need to live with each other, and as I have to say, I love to spend time with my husband. So I think that men and women should cooperate with each other. We should not fight, because we are equal to each other, right? After the declaration of Ho Chi Minh declare the birth of Vietnam, they have said that women and men enjoy the same rights. So I think in this modern world, it's okay. It's very true that men and women are equal to each other. We share the same rights. We do everything together. We support our family. We make our life better and better day by day. That's my opinion. And I think it's true. Everybody here, right? Do you think like me? Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Ngọc, for your powerful message. Okay.
Time for me. Okay, a little time. So I want to spend a little time with my lovely husband, with my lovely audience. Okay, a little time.
Please.
Okay. So I need a hand that want to tell me your questions. Yeah, that's beautiful girl. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. Yeah, give her the mix.
I have a question for you.
Yes?
These days, some people think that women should be allowed to join in the army or in the navy. So, what do you think about this?
Oh, it's really interesting statement. Okay, I absolutely agree with you that women should be allowed to join the army because you know historic has shown that women are fully capable of performing well in the military. Historically, there was a host of brave women whose achievement really made all of us feel really proud and admire. Now, let's take a look at Miss Võ Thị Sáu, Hai Bà Triệu, to see how grateful women can perform in the battlefield. In the modern world, there's no law banning women joining the army. And in Vietnam's army, there's a lot of female soldiers, and they even hold a lot of important positions. And you know, in Vietnam, there's a really, really nice proverb, which is "Giặc đến nhà đàn bà cũng đánh," which is in English is when the invaders come, the women fight too. So I think there's no doubt about women joining the army. They have enough ability. And if you want to be a soldier, feel free to do what you want. Okay. And before leaving this stage, I want to encourage everybody here to come out and speak for yourself. You are the leader of your life. Just keep pursuing your dream. You will be successful whoever you are, whether you are a boy or a girl. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening.